welcome to the stream. It's Hunter Maury here in FM23, and we are back with Belenenses for the second stream. We got off to a tough start with where we were in winning positions. Can we hold on to leads as we push forward into the season? A decent start in a way, as we did get 2 points, but still searching for our first win. We've been pretty dominant in possession. We need to see if that continues, but we also need to be doing more with the ball. I think I'm going to pull the tempo up to standard 2. We'll see how that goes for us. I think we're just looking to force the issue a little bit more as we move forward, so I think I just want to bring that up a bit. I'm also not sure. I just feel like a lower defensive line is always bad, but I'm wondering if, like, the mid-block plays a little weird, because I do feel like we've just had balls over the top so much. I'm just wondering if it's changed a little bit, and it's actually a little bit more viable to drop off a little bit. I think what I'll do is I think we're going to start setting up a drop-off more. That's how we've gotten beaten in the first 2 games. Now, 2 games is maybe not enough to do too many changes, but I think let's, like, start making some small tweaks and see how we go. Hey, we're playing a team lower than us on the table. Let's see if we can maybe get something done. Yeah, team selection. I think we're going to keep Grillo. I want to give him another chance as we're getting up. I still think he's the better option. Valente, not Lopez. We'll go back to Daniel Martins. Valente in, Cruz in, and I guess it definitely has to be Xavi at the moment. I do think Clay might be an important player, so I think I do want to make the sub here. There. We're going up against Fontinhas with a loss and a draw in their first 2 matches. We have drawn both from winning positions. We're looking to see if we can hold on, do something a little bit different. Not too many changes, but we are trying to get a guy off of injury that I think could be an important player for us in Clay. We've generally played well, but can we take it to the next level? And I think more importantly, it's putting 2 good halves together. It seems like we can be good for a half. And a push. Yao Sosa down on the ground. And a yellow card. And a spot kick for Miguel Tavares. Converted on his first one of the season. And he sends the keeper the other way and puts it home. Down again. Cruz will take it and he'll flip play to Rosa. A long crossfield ball. I like that. Duarte looking to pick it up. Pedro Martello. Nearly a brilliant play. Looking like Richarlison out there. That's what we want to see. In the first 2 games, we weren't converting them. And still not like an insanely high rate, and I don't expect that, but I'm liking what I'm seeing, and the fact that we already have a goal helps, even though there is definitely a feeling of we might need more than that. Tavares, a tap-in on the backside. Perfect pass from Pedro Martello. It didn't look like it had the pace, but it was perfectly weighted for Tavares to run into. Not aggressive enough from the keeper, but a driving pass, a good run, and Tavares it didn't even seem like he originally thought it was going to get through, but he is there on the backside to tap it. But an absolutely dominant first half performance, and we've put ourselves in a good place. Now, the trick and the key that has been the entirety of our season so far, can we keep it up for another half? seem to kind of be shooting on sight a little bit. Almeida wins it. Slow reaction from her 10s. Madi. He'll play it back. Almeida down. Deflected. And nearly in. It hits the outside of the post and will go out for a corner. And yet again, we looked like superstars in the first half, but just don't seem to have it here in the second. Couple extra. Oh, and a shot from range that's just scary. So the subs may not be helping necessarily, but we're just mostly looking, can we hold on? And just wide. The net is definitely being peppered. Belenenses have not been as good in the second half. Alright, well, we're seeing some offense. Costa, and it finds the back of the net. The substitute will seal the game and the first win in our tenure here at Belenenses. Couple of substitutes linking up. Tins. Grasa pulling forward. He looks to whip one in. Isnaba wins it. No real challenge from Sarah on that one. Diaz in the middle. One final push potentially here for Fontinhas. Going down the left side with Ragnar. Grillo will capture that ball. And victory. The first of many, hopefully. Still a tale of two halves. But we were excellent in the first, and we did enough in the second, and we did kind of regain control of the game late and capitalize with a goal. I mean, I guess I don't have to view the draw, but we're gonna do all of this. So we will get a team that I guess is not ranked. I don't know what that means. In Câmara de Lobos. So they are a semi-professional team. So we should be a victory. Like rotating pretty heavily for the next game out of necessity. So Rosa. So we'll start Martins. We'll get Andre Serra in. And then I think we'll stick Valente in. Cruz, Maria, Lopez, Costa. Even after that long break since our last game, we were looking to rotate here. I mean, we could have maybe played the starters here, rotate, and then rotate half the team in the next 2 games. I think we probably could have done that, but it would have just meant other guys haven't played for like 17, 18 days. So I may look like an idiot rotating after getting our victory, but a risk I'm willing to take. And it does mean that we have a strong set of subs on the bench that we're fully confident in. Should have come to that. Dangerous early. A little bit. Defense back and forth, and now they push forward. Pipo through to Maria. A good touch. And it's blocked in front. Good work that time, surging through the line. Goes to Cruz. He holds on to it, Amato. Picking him off, but Cruz gets it back. Maria now with it. And he looks to whip it all the way over to Lopez, who takes a shot into the side netting. Tough angle. On the back side. And it's over the bar. Could have been something dangerous. Falls to Leandro, and he goes with his head. Nobody stepping up onto him there. Grillo again gets to breathe a sigh of relief as it heads over his bar. Belenenses looking to hold on with not much time left. Just get a clearance, get into and Leandro, and it's wide. Some chances. We're going to get started, but I think we have to be on like a 10-minute clock. If we're not seeing improvement from the team, we got to get new blood out there pretty quickly. I thought about making one change at halftime, but there wasn't a guy that it feels right for. Is the way that I would say it. Like, could be Lopez, could be Costa, could be Serra, could be Fred. Like, there's a lot of guys with like the 6.5. So I want to see like at least maybe one of those guys improve a little bit, settle into the second half. That would be kind of ideal. Pipo going over the top. Costa, a chance to finish it, but it goes wayward. And a big change for Belenenses. Looking to get a little bit more offense. And he blasts it wide, but he is starting to find some space. Jordan. Rosa cuts it out beautifully. Cruz scuffs it though. Giancarlo. We're okay with him taking the long shots like that. It's not entirely what I want to do there, but trying to shore up the defense. And so we just got to rely on Tavares. No, and wide. And on the edge of the box for the man they called Pipo. The deep Ferreira. It's a little close. Can't get it over the wall, but it will carry him off and be a corner. Sosa, it is over. The pressure is coming for Belenenses now, but maybe a little too late to actually find the goal. I think both teams probably deserved one somewhere along the way. They just couldn't quite get it done. But I don't think you can complain if you're either side with a draw here. But a final push for Belenenses. Looking to flip it over the top. Oliveira, Pinheiro, back to Fabio. Oliveira. Grillo will get another start. I think Rosa will switch in. I'm going to go Thiago Lopez, I think, on the other side to help out. Sosa in, but I think Serra in. Valente will get the start because he's really our only true defensive midfielder right now. Ferreira is feeling a little bit better, but we'll go back to Xavi and Antonius. Cruz will come in. And then we're definitely going to go to Tavares and Martello. And we're trying to get Clay back. So back out there. Still with yet to lose, and we are back in front of the home fans. Taking on Real. They're playing a very defensive formation, so hopefully we can get through it. One thing, we may have to press a bit higher and just force the issue, and we may also have to play the ball longer, fluffing it forward a bit, maybe even a little bit quicker through the lines. We'll have to see how we're feeling about the game as it gets underway here. You got Tavares, and he finds space, but it's blocked in front. Silva clears. I like that from Tavares, though. Nicely done there by Duarte on the defensive side. So we push forward. Xavi through. Marcelo, and he just keeps it wide. We're able to hold possession, but are we doing much with it? Through 10 minutes, 2 shots. Tello chasing that one pretty aggressively. I don't know why the game decided that that ball was his. Benny, Rafa. And fantastic movement here as they push forward. Tavares does drop in to help defend here, though, and it was much needed. Paulinho pushing again. Tavares, nicely done. Like to see him tracking back and working hard here. To Martello. Xavi flips it across. Into space for Pedro Martello. He's not going to be able to run away from the defense, though. So Duarte able to pick up. He'll press forward to Tavares. He has a go from range, and it's just over the bar, but I think he could have slipped Martello through. Off the bar and save. Scurried off the line. Cuts that one out well. Rosa will clear. Martello can hold it up, and he drops it back off to Xavi, who brings it into Martello. Tavares was pushing forward, but he's still got some men to beat. And Tunis making the run through, and a good finish. Moro and Tunis, the additional attacker coming from the midfield. Nicely done by the team. Just good hold-up play all around there. Letting the attackers get forward, opening up space. And then Tunis. Yeah, Martello not going to get a lot of credit for that goal, but he was a key portion of it. Flipped over. Tavares will win the foot race, and pure athleticism from Miguel Tavares, but also a very nice finish for him. Nicely done. And Belenenses will take the 2-goal lead here at half. And another dominant first half from Belenenses. But can they put 2 halves together? Sosa with a long cross field pass to Rosa. Pressing forward, Xavi. Rosa. He'll cut it back, Duarte. Into Marcelo. Finds Tavares, who just blasts it. And to Xavi, who finds Tavares. Behind the lines, can he finish it off? It somehow stays out. It crosses the whole line and nobody there to tap it home. Opportunity for Tavares, who's had himself an excellent day. Ooh, and good movement there from Martello, and he gets it back on net. Tavares on the backside. It won't be. And Tunis. Thiago. To Sosa. To Rosa. Duarte. Rosa, and he's going to cut it. Martello there, and he can tap it home. Pedro Martello. Couple of key moments, worth keeping him around, and now he gets rewarded for his good work that wasn't noticed, you know, on the stat sheet before. Gets his goal. But excellent job by Rosa there. Play across. Martello, another chance. And 2 now for Martello. Another score, potentially. He's just been so good here in the second half to get those 2 goals. You have to think that maybe that can possibly open up again. Particularly down this right side, we've been good. A chance for Martello, and he does finish it off. His hat trick. And, I mean, a brilliant day for Tavares. But our other young star, Pedro Martello, it shows him up. But it's all down this right side. 3 different players assisting him from a very similar area of the pitch. The football here. Domination from Belenenses. They're maybe starting to put the league on notice a little bit. Yeah, I'm very pleased. We dominated from minute 1 all the way. Yeah, it definitely gives us a platform to build on. Caldas have been definitely very good at the start of this, though. And another clean sheet for David Grillo, who seems to have maybe settled down from the earliest. But I do think he has a competent unit in front of him. That's part of where we signed 3 new players all in that back line. That's where we really wanted to go. Only 1 shot, and it wasn't on target. Yeah, that's a dominant performance. Yeah, I think we have a chance. I think each result is giving us confidence right now, and I think that's a good thing. So we were top of the league for a brief moment. Amora, in the later game, takes it back from us, and we do have some more important games of guys that can take it over, push us even further down in the following days. So Martello, I mean, an incredible start for Pedro Martello. Miguel Tavares, I think I can say excellent here, yeah. And then I think to be a little bit safe, but probably our 3 most important players have all had excellent starts to the season. As we expected from David Rosa when we got him, we wanted him to be this offensive guy for us, and he is making those progressive passes. He's getting the assists, the expected assists, the dribbles. He's doing it all down that right side. That's what we've been hoping. That's what we were hoping for from him. And this is the Taça de Portugal second round. The question is, do we maybe get Azevedo out for a match? So we're gonna flip Costa in with Tavares. I think we'll go Clay. Then we'll go back to Cruz. We'll keep on Xavi though. Valente. Tens. Then we'll go with Sarah. And we will jump right in here. We are traveling to a semi-professional club, so we'll see how it goes. We are Trying to set ourselves up well here. Didn't want to rotate everybody by any means. We're hoping to dominate in the midfield today. That's where we've set up strongly. Costa making a good run through. Perfectly timed. A brilliant early goal in João Costa. No one who finds it for Belenenses. And a fast start for Belenenses. And it is somewhat probably what the fans came to see, in a way. Some higher level of football being played out there. What's the difference? What's the gap? And a pretty big one is what showed itself first. They're pressing again, under control and into space. Miguel Tavares cuts it way back, a long one for Cruz, and he's going to take a shot. And he was not. They'll actually bring the ball back, since there wasn't really any advantage gained from that as they just clear. Tavares running off it well. Another long ball over the top. Said he hit the post. Just like ran himself out of space, but nobody really came with him. And now Tavares, it fell to him on the backside. He's not able to push it home. Moving it back and forth. We're starting the Olays in the opponent's stadium a little early, I think, boys. Tense, and he blasts it wide. I don't want to up the tempo because I don't want to tire us out. I think we should just stay controlled in the game. If we're still searching for a goal, I mean, we've gotten one. But if we're still searching, we won another in the second half, then I think we might up the tempo. I would like to get like 3 goals so I could sub some of the like true backups into the game. But guys that like haven't really even gotten minutes yet. And it finds Miguel Tavares on the backside. Costa holds up his run. Cruz. Somebody really making that run for him. Duarte looking to get it in. Can't find it. Sweeping up the long balls. That's what we want. They will keep it in. He's looking. Costa running forward. João Costa. A nice play on the ball. Kind of exactly what we're hoping for in the cup. Looking very well in hand here against the semi-professional team. A little tune-up, a little warm-up, getting some different players involved. Though some of our key players that did still get to start did look pretty good. And have looked the dominant little pieces that we needed. And it's over. Costa a chance. He finishes it off. So a couple of starters will get an extended rest here. As we, continue to use this as a tune-up game, as a sharpness game. Wins it. A chance. And just miss. Done there. Lopez brings it down. Costa. He just has a go from well out. It happened to work ball into the box. What a run from Antunes. What a run. And the veteran puts it home. And that's it. Full time, back-to-back dominant performances. This one is maybe more expected than our last one. But good to see we can do it even with some backups in. But from minute one, and then we answered a couple of times pretty quickly. And then kind of coasted there in the second half. And the third round is made today, so let's check that out. I think so this is, I think, still massive. So we're just going to draw all teams. And we have Atletico CP. So this is another team below us. They're ranked, but they are below us. A team we hopefully should dismantle. I think I'm going to go full starters here, especially since everybody's kind of not fully sharp. Yeah, we're looking to build on the good times. Coming in against a team that's on a pretty good streak themselves. But hopefully we can continue our winning ways. That started to pick up. Oh. Out wide. Tins pushing up. Looking for space. Tavares finds it. He'll cut in. Looks to flip one over. Couple early opportunities. We like that, but this does also have me scared of one of those games where we're going to regress to our only one good half. And this might be the good half. Flips it over the top. Maria. Brings it down. Duarte in space. He'll rifle one. Go right at the keeper. Subtle change, but I don't know. I think that was if they're gonna kind of maybe stop the center backs. Let's give the option for wide. A burst forward, terrible save. Oh, terrible attempt to save. Vitória. Looking to find space. Got a man pushing. They're finding room. All sorts of chaos. This one blocked. They kind of took the momentum and never looked back. I don't like what's going on. Need to weather the storm. Need to survive. Can't let this lead get any worse. And hopefully we can find nice work from Martello there. Oh! They're feeling it now. Vitória just bombarding. Near goal. Somehow stayed out. Fortune for Belenenses to be in this one. I don't know what to do because we're so good for Maria. Down. Yeah, we just like stopped doing anything, and yeah, they just like took possession too. We might only generate one chance. We need you to take it, you know. So maybe hoping Costa can do something for us. Space and a rifled shot from range. There's Costa going to work. I mean, that's something promising, at least. It does wait till everybody's kind of there, but a good run now from the midfield. We can't put the cross in. Maria, and he shoots over. Well, this unfortunately will be our first loss of the season. I don't even necessarily think we played that poorly. We just didn't play well either. So, close in the XG. We just kind of when I said we didn't really take our chances there in that first half. That's what cost us. Had we taken our 2 chances, this is a draw. And, you know, we started nicely. 5 games undefeated. But remember, we looked shaky in the first 2 games. That game, I think, was very competitive, just didn't quite fall out. And so I will accept that. So while that is a disappointing result, it's one that's maybe more in line with what the early expectations were. We do seemingly have had a good start. A tough loss there. Another tough draw at home, where we were hoping for maybe a little bit more, but we've also proven that we can score goals and win pretty favorably. So hopefully we can keep that up and keep pushing forward. I think we have to, well, actually with what the way that the performance is telling me, that I have to feel like we're doing really well. But hopefully we can establish ourselves and start to make a push next time. But appreciate everybody stopping in. Hope to see you again. And have a great rest of your day. Peace.